Epic smiles. Noah Lyles and Mikaela Shiffrin light up the adidas Photoshoot for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It was the kind of moment that could have been straight out of magazine spread, high energy, stylish, and full of joy, under bright studio lights in downtown Los Angeles. Two of the world's greatest athletes shared a rare stage for something beyond their own sport. On one side, Noah Lyles, the 26-year-old sprint sensation whose name has become synonymous with speed, swagger, and charisma. On the other, Mikaela Shiffrin, the decorated ski champion who has redefined alpine skiing with her grace, determination, and fierce competitive spirit. Together, they were the faces of a new adidas campaign for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, an unexpected but electrifying pairing that would light up the sports world. The tagline for the campaign? Speed, style, unity. And if the smiles that lit up that shoot are any indication, the tagline could not have been more apt. The collision of worlds. Noah Lyles and Mikaela Shiffrin come from vastly different athletic universes. Lyles dominates the track, a master of the 200 meters, renowned for his flamboyant celebrations and a personality that radiates joy. Shiffrin thrives on snow, a tactician who has conquered downhill and slalom events, with a career defined by focus and consistency. But despite their different arenas, there's a shared essence. Both represent the pinnacle of athletic excellence in their disciplines, and both carry with them a sense of authenticity that resonates with fans. That authenticity was central to Adidas's decision to feature them together. "We wanted to celebrate athletes who embody more than speed," said Adidas creative director Lena Moritz. "We wanted personalities that connect, inspire, and embody joy." Noah and Mikaela were perfect for that. The photo shoot, part of a broader campaign for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, would see them paired not because of sport, but because of spirit, the vision behind the shoot. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, co-hosted by the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, represents more than just a global sporting event. For Adidas, it is a platform to unify sports, cultures, and communities. The campaign concept was audacious. Feature champions from outside football, athletes who symbolize excellence, diversity, and global connection, and use them to capture the spirit of the World Cup. Mikaela Shiffrin's calm elegance and Noah Lyles' dynamic energy created a striking contrast and a perfect embodiment of that idea. The shoot was planned for 3 days at a sprawling downtown LA studio. Adidas flew in the athletes along with a creative team of photographers, stylists, and directors. The brief was simple: captured joy, connection, and athleticism in a way that transcended sport. First impressions. The first day began with quiet anticipation. Lyles arrived wearing a neon green hoodie emblazoned with the Adidas logo, his trademark grin already in place. Shiffrin arrived shortly after, clad in sleek black and gold training gear. Despite the differences in their sporting worlds, their camaraderie was immediate. According to crew members, Shiffrin broke the ice. She walked up to Noah and just said, "So, I hear you're the fastest man in the world," one stylist recounted. Lyles laughed, replying, "Only if you're counting smiles." That playful banter would set the tone for the shoot. The first shots captured them in a stadium-style setup, running side by side against a dramatic background of light and shadow. Lyles brought motion and energy. Shiffrin brought poise and grace, together creating an image that was both athletic and artistic. It wasn't just about marketing. For both athletes, the shoot was an opportunity to explore something new. Lyles, who grew up with dreams of being a headline athlete, spoke openly about how collaborations like this inspire him to think beyond the track. "It's about more than medals," he said between takes. "It's about connection, energy, and bringing people together. That's what sport should be." Shiffrin shared a similar sentiment. "Every sport teaches you something. Skiing taught me discipline. Sprinting teaches you about power. But this shoot is about joy. And I think that's what makes it special." That joy became the central motif of the campaign. Even during grueling hours under hot lights, both athletes maintained energy and positivity. Their laughter, high fives, and shared stories became part of the story the campaign would tell. The iconic shots. By the end of the shoot, several moments stood out. One photograph captured Lyles and Shiffrin mid-stride, running toward the camera, faces lit with smiles, an image that quickly became the symbol of the campaign. Another showed them standing back-to-back, arms crossed, exuding confidence. A third was candid, Lyles laughing while Shiffrin covered her mouth in a playful gesture. These images were chosen for final campaign rollout, along with short video reels shot on the third day. A montage of motion, laughter, and unity, accompanied by a custom adidas soundtrack designed to capture the World Cup's energy. Public reaction. When the campaign launched across social media, the reaction was instantaneous. Fans praised the unexpected pairing and the chemistry between Lyles and Shiffrin. Hashtags like hashtag Epic Smiles, hashtag Adidas World Cup, and hashtag Speed and Grace trended within hours. Sports commentators applauded Adidas for its bold creative direction. This campaign isn't just about football, wrote a columnist of The Athletic. It's about celebration, of sport, of diversity, of connection. Even outside the sports world, the campaign sparked conversation. Lifestyle magazines featured interviews with both athletes. Fashion critics praised a blend of athletic performance and style. The message behind the smiles. For Adidas, the campaign was not just marketing. It was a statement. The choice to bring together athletes from different disciplines reflected the broader spirit of the World Cup, a festival of cultures, athleticism, and unity. Sport is universal, said Adidas's creative director Lena Moritz. No matter what arena you play in, the joy of sport is the same. That's what Noah and Mikaela captured, a shared passion that transcends boundaries. For Lyles and Shiffrin, the photo shoot became more than just a marketing assignment. It was a celebration of sport's power to inspire connection. Off the set, behind the glamour of the shoot, the two athletes spent time getting to know each other. Between takes, they swapped stories about training regimens. Legacy of the shoot. The campaign quickly became one of Adidas's most talked about projects in years. For fans, the images of Lyles and Shiffrin became iconic. Not just advertising, but a symbol of sport's power to bring people together. For the athletes, it was an unforgettable experience. I'll never forget this shoot, Shiffrin said afterward. It wasn't just about pictures. It was about connection. Lyles agreed. We didn't just make photos. We made something that speaks to the heart of sport. The final frame. As the campaign rolled out worldwide, the image of Noah Lyles and Mikaela Shiffrin running side by side became an enduring symbol. The tagline, speed, style, unity, summed it up perfectly. In a world where sport can sometimes divide, this campaign reminded fans that it can also unite. Two champions, two worlds, one message, and all it took was a smile. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.